And by stronger, I don't mean just numbers. I mean it's shooting out way more projectiles.
Yeah? Way more.
Well, he also did a thing where he jumped through the air and spat out even more. Which doesn't exactly help. Have some fire. Ow. Oh. Give me a break here, Maddie. Well, I got the heal on at least.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's focus on him. More him, and he's down.
Yes.
Elden this time.
Okay, Inkball's a little bit more down than he was the first time, but done.
Oh, these are that was the heroes.
Yes. Okay. Dodge! Drink!
Whoa! That's
Whoa!
Oh shit! That's a new one. Didn't see that before. All right. At the very least, I'm dying in new ways. That I can live with. Like, holy shit! You just lock me in the fucking lower half of the Elden Ring and just stab me through with a bunch of fucking holy spears? All right. At least that's a pretty badass way to die. I'll give it that. I'll give it that one. Still sucks. You don't want everyone else perfect health to death.
When the Elven Beast is close to you, avoid using the lock-on feature. This can screw up your attacks.
Yeah, I'm not using it.
Okay. has 21 different attacks. Wow. Yeah. Or it. That is just a little bit too many, I would say.
Oh, bastard. I'm getting a sip off in time.
But you're learning. You're learning.
Slowly but surely. It's very painful learning, but it is learning.
Yeah.
So far, the strategy of bringing in him and then going for the infinite FP and the fire is working out fairly decently. It's just surviving after that. Especially when he does goddamn
bullshit attacks.
fucking shotgun, like holy spears. Ooh. Yeah, shotgun holy spears like that. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge those, really. Other than maybe dodge roll forward, but even then, I'm not sure. They seem to follow it up with the big spear.
Yeah. Which all kinds of suck.
What do I have as far as consumables go? There's the holy proof liver, which would help with that. Invigorating meat, that's all the other things. I could do that, I guess. Wow, alright, that's what he went for. Am I dead?
No.
Nope, not yet.
No. Okay.
Wow! I feel like that was more damage than it usually does. With that attack.
You did have 60% left, so...
Yeah, but I still feel like that's more damage than he normally does with that attack.
Maybe because you were moving?
Might have been because I went to dodge and I hadn't hit the iframes yet. Could have been a counter hit. That's possible. My dodge was just a little bit too late, maybe.
Who? Well, like, the fire does a decent amount to him.
I'm using it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. You've drunken your crimson, okay. Okay.
That's good. Just keep going for Angball. Don't tank it. He's a big boy.
Okay.
I try to be hit. God damn it. Oh. Just could not get that drink off in time. He freaking interrupted me.
This really sucks.
No shit. And you're not even the one playing.
You know, we should play something a little bit easier after this. Like Benjamin Toddy.
I feel like I'm going to hate you more if you make me do that.
No. Like, I would say that game would be simpler than this.
Yeah, but it sounds like a game I would hate.
Wait. No, is that mountain climbing game where you're in the bucket?
That is not what you think it is. Or at least that is not the name you think it is.
What am I thinking of?
You're saying Benjamin Body. It's Benjamin Body.
Bennett. Okay. So you are familiar with it.
Oh, I'm familiar with it. And I still repeat what I said. I would hate you more. The only saving grace of this one is that I'm forcing myself to do it, and I would have done it anyway without you. I'm dead. What do? Let's see if I can't bring an aid.
So what are you going to get help?
I'm gonna see about it. 'Cause at this point, I'm getting real tired of it. Dead Ox. Mage the Link. Let's go Dead Ox. Or I'm just not allowed. Nope. Oh wait, nope, that one worked. Chiz. Let's go with one.
Hey.
Oh wow, you're going in bare ass naked. That'll be fun.
Huh. Either this player has so much confidence.
What the fuck is she doing? What the shit is this damage?
What?
You know what? I think I have an idea of what's going on here.
What?
I think they've min-maxed themselves for jump attacks and for the lightest possibility. The lightest possible damage. Wow. Alright. Holy shit.
So, what do you mean by the lightest possible damage?
So there are things in here that give you more damage based on how light your character is. We actually have one of the talismans that does it. I'm wondering if that's what's going on here. Plus, being lighter, you have better dodge rolls.
Well, this is the most interesting final boss out of Elden Ring. We were helped out by a naked person, and what are you going to the menu now?
I was hoping to get it while he was distracted by having his ass beaten in.
What were you doing?
I was gonna get a turtleneck and increase my stamina recovery.
Oh, okay.
What is this? There's the rings. I'm following her. Can't imagine why they'd be following her.
Yeah?
Done.
Thank you, naked person!
Bebe, you the best.
So you will want to go to the blue spot.
I'm just curious, what in the hell... Is that the other half? Alright. Bring in the best girl.
And now we go to space.
Why wouldn't we go to space? Saitama went to space. He turned out just fine.
The battle is over, I see.
Can I at least have a kiss? Oh, I didn't even notice that. The head's on the ground.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond.
So an ice age?
Into fear, doubt,
Ooh, that's
and
neat.
loneliness.
Also,
Yeah.
that's not the puppet
As the
anymore.
path stretcheth into
Nope.
darkness.
It's the real one.
Her flesh is gone. That's what she was supposed to look like prior, I guess. Also, if you didn't notice, there was like a ghost face there too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still there. I don't know if it was always there or not.
Well then, shall we? My fair consort eternal.
I'm
Which
down.
hand are you going to grab?
Both of them. In fact, fake out. I'm giving her a hug.
Okay, final thoughts on Elden Ring. Like, I enjoyed this for the most part. I could, like, just sense you were getting pretty mad at, like, some of the bosses.
There are definitely some that I struggled with. Now, granted, with practice, that would change. And it could just be that we're wielding a really slow weapon. As nice as it is, it's slow, and that causes issues.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it was in this fight before, like in the last session, or in a different fight, but, like, there was a point where I'm swinging the weapon, right? And I don't have enough time to recover from that animation before getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might just come down to the strength weapon that we were using.
The club?
No, not even. The club is faster. The Sword of Swords.
Okay.
But we didn't exactly, at least at this point, have a better option that would have done more damage. Other than maybe the Magma Sword? Maybe? But I've used that so little, I have no idea what the moveset would have been anymore.
Yeah.
I had to, like, relearn that.
Now, I know there is an option of continuing the game and not jumping into New Game Plus, which is
the plan.
Yes.
Oh, I can skip the cuts. I can skip the credits. Let's do that. Do you want to start over now? You can choose to begin Journey 2 at the Journey 2 later in the round table. No, I don't want to start over now. All right, let's see. Before we finish this and give the full final thoughts, I'm just curious what we get out of the Elden Beast and what we learn. Is there any equipment of champions? Really? Nothing. Oh, no. No, wait, no, that's... No, there's nothing. I thought we might get something from Marika on that. Marika/Radagon. I kind of was expecting to have some kind of armor set off of them. Alright, what's Elden Beast got? The power of its namesake can be unlocked, yada yada. It was the vassal beast of the greater will and living incarnation of the concept of order. Okay, so here's Marika's hammer, or the sacred relic sword. Marika's hammer. Stone hammer made in the lands of Newman, outside the lands between. The tool with which Queen Marika shattered the Elden Ring and Radagon attempted to repair it. The hammer partially broke upon shattering the ring, becoming splintered with rune fragments. Leap up high while suspended in midair and imbue the rune shard with light before smashing it down hard on the ground. The heroic Radagon's signature attack. So Marika shatters the ring, and then she tries to repair it with Radagon?
Maybe?
Sword wrought with the remains of a god who should have lived an eternal life. Thoughts on what the weapon portends are many and varied. Some consider it the mark of a great sin, or a sign of great devastation. Some think it adds the end of an age, while others the beginning. So it is flesh and blood, or something akin to that, considering it's made of a god. Unique skill, Wave of Gold. Imbue the sword with bygone golden glory. Then, fire it at foes. A wide golden wave fans out forwards, sweeping through all enemies caught in its path. Huh. 14, 24, 22, 4, 20, 12, 24. Great sword right hammer. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Alright, so, yeah, final thoughts. It's definitely going to be interesting when I decide to pick this up again, and continue with the Magic Dex character to see how things vary with that kind of a build instead. I'd be curious, now that we've gone through this on our own, to look up different build ideas of what other people have done. I'd be super curious to see what the fuck that build was that just helped us. Because holy shit, was that just slicing through everything. I was definitely focused on jumped attacks, because that's all she was doing. And it was a dex build based on the dual swords. The dual curved blades from what it looked like. And probably something that involved being super light. Like, let's see here. It could have just been for the iframes. It might have been something else, but it's... Let's see here.
Because do jump attacks have iframes?
I don't believe so. However, I believe your jump up might.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% sure, or that might have been the beta. I don't recall. But this one gives a attack boost when the equipment is lower, which I'm not sure if this is better or worse than the one in Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3's one was kind of trash. This one might be better on the scaling. There's also one that boosts jump attacks in here somewhere. I'd have to find it. Oh, here it is. Claw Talisman. Boost jump attacks.
Okay.
I think it was just a combination of just making this singular type of attack as strong as possible. Because there was definitely no status going on as far as I could tell. But yeah, I would be curious to see what people have built now. Now that I've gone through this once, even needing aid on the final fight and just swallowing my pride and saying fuck it, because I was just tired of dealing with it. Like, I enjoy it. I'm super curious. I know there's more going on here than what we've discovered. Since obviously we're going through this without trying to, like, scrape every tiny little bit of environmental detail that we can.
Although we got most of it, I would say.
The broad strokes. I don't know what tiny details we may or may not have gotten. I'm definitely going to start digging into, like, lore videos and shit that people put out since this game has
like
come
the
out.
1 or 2 characters we missed.
I mean, we definitely didn't touch the Three Fingers stuff. I'm going to be super curious to watch things from, like, Zuli the Witch on stuff that's been kind of lost or forgotten. Oh, actually, speaking of Ronnie, right?
Yes.
Of stuff that was, like, lost and forgotten. So...
Did you know she had 4 arms?
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Okay.
So you saw the fact that she had, like, a ghost face next to her regular face, right?
Yes.
So initially, I don't know why they scrapped this, because I think I would have preferred this. She's also supposed to have 2 voices.
Speaking in unison?
Yes.
Oh.
And I believe there are if I'm remembering correctly, there are game files in here that still have that. They're just not used.
Huh. That would be interesting if an event triggers that makes her speak with both voices. Either that, or there's something in the DLC?
So I'm sure that people can mod it to bring those files back if all of them are there, or even just for some of the scenes, I think, or lines. I don't know if they have or not yet, but I do know that it would probably be possible to do that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I enjoy this. I'm going to play it again. I just don't know how soon that will be, because I have other things I kind of want to focus on at the moment.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Hirok will sit here like the little baby he is, waiting for the DLC to release.
Which maybe before the end of 2023?
I'm thinking that might be the case, but we don't have a definitive date as far as I'm aware.
Okay. And it's not like FromSoft to surprise us with something.
No, they'll usually give us the date. Yeah, I'll be waiting with bated breath. Maybe I won't be so prideful and just say fuck it and bring people in to help, because I don't care enough to... I don't have enough pride in myself to not just say fuck it at certain points.
Well, I will say we should give ourselves a chance to solo it in the beginning, and if we're having trouble, then we can bring in the help.
As soon as the frustration hits, I think that's when I'm going to start bringing in the help, rather than just keep hammering my head at a wall that's not
yeah.
moving.
Mm-hmm. And maybe if you would have done that in this playthrough, it may have been 10 episodes shorter.
Look, I'm just saying, alright, most of the bosses we beat on our own. I'd say about a good 80 to 85% were on our own.
Yeah.
Other times we just brought people in for fun. Like, I think when we fought Renala, we were just doing it for fun to figure out how the mechanic worked, because we didn't quite get it.
Mm-hmm. And are you counting Ingval as fighting them by ourselves?
Yeah, because it's not another player.
Okay.
All right.
Because when it comes to that, I think we may have only fought like 10% of the bosses solely by ourselves.
Yeah, I don't count Engval or any spirit, since that's not connecting to another player.
Fair enough, but yep, we're going to take a break from Elden Ring until the DLC drops, and we'll be playing some shorter games.
Surprise, DLC drops next week.
What?
Another 8 months of Elden Ring. 8 more months. 8 more months.
Oh boy. Alright, we'll catch everybody later.
Bye.